Hello, guys. It's me here. I'm here in the editing process of this because when I was recording this, I forgot to put audio on this. So there is no audio. There is no game sound. There is no none of that in this video here. So I'm just going to be talking kind of over this as the video plays, but the footage is really good, so I'm going to try to do my best to combat that. So anyways, uh, I wanted to get in and play the sandbox mode because I beat the regular missions in the last two episodes. And yeah, in the second episode at the very end, I told you guys I was going to play the sandbox mode. So here I'm playing it right now. You can see I'm just building rooms, just getting everything built up, and building some stands, and then of course I'm gonna have to build a selling room too, so I can sell it, as you can see, or sorry, a dealer room, and I'm gonna build that, and then I'm gonna hire some people, get some people cooking, get some people selling, and start up the motherfucking empire to have the best empire I can. Because I want to have the biggest, biggest empire ever. Like, I want to be the biggest drug lord there ever was in the history of histories. I want to be in that $1 million range. So, hopefully, I can. Who knows if I can or if I can't. But, I'm just trying to set this guy to a cell, and then the other guy is going to be cooking up the good. So, I think I built an atom stand, which is basically uh, what is it basically? It's a crystal meth. So yeah, it's basically what it is. And I think I'm gonna build another cooking station. I think I build the acid one next. Not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I build the acid one next. After I also hollow out that room, and then of course I build a tiny storage because you have to have somewhere to store it. So, and I do realize that I needed something, so I put that in there because otherwise he would just be cooking forever and he wouldn't be able to put it anywhere. And so the guy just picks it up and then, as you know, delivers it to the customer, and then the customer gets all happy because they got the drugs, you know. Anyways, we're hiring another person right now. I decided to hire Phyllis. Yeah, I decided to hire Phyllis because she has the hazmat suit, and I'm pretty sure the people with the hazmat suits are the ones that are meant for cooking. I don't know if that's true, but that's just the way I feel, so that's how I do it. Anyways, we're gonna build another room, and I realized that I needed more power to build the acid one, so I build a power station, then I build the acid stall, and then I get Phyllis to go and work in the acid stall because she's new and I just hired her. And then that other lady is going up for a smoke break. Actually, I think it's a guy, but that other guy is going up for a smoke break because always gotta have a smoke break every once in a while. Yeah, life is stressing you the fuck out. And so instead of knocking one of the customers out, you just go and say, I need a little break, a little smoke breaker rooski. Yeah, a little puff puff, exactly. And it doesn't really matter, like we're making the illegal drugs, so who really cares? Smoking's nothing, nothing too bad. Anyways, yeah. Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay, well, I don't know where the hell your other one went. Is it under this bag? Yeah, it is. It's under the freaking bag.
Really? Oh, fuck.
Wow, guys. So it was under the bag the whole time. I didn't even know that. I just lifted up the bag, and smart me got the right answer or whatever. So, anyways, back to the game. As you can see, I'm just building up my empire, and yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty fun. I don't know. This is kind of a cool way to do it. I probably won't ever overlay audio like this ever again. Well, unless I forget to record the audio, but I'm pretty good with that now. Like, I always make sure, double check, that the audio is there. And that's some disgusting shit what Aaron is doing. I don't even know what Aaron is doing.
I'm like, fuck, like, basically economizing how I clean up on the dishes, like, rinse each other's sponge in there. Done.
Okay, don't know if you guys heard that, but anyways, yeah.
Does it disturb you though? Does it sound disturbing?
Yeah, it does a little bit sound disturbing, just a little bit. But I guess if you're economizing, right? But anyways, yeah, that what you're doing is disturbing, especially when water was splashing out of there. I don't even know if splashing out is the right word. Anyways, you guys are just hearing me talk and watching this video also. But yeah, back to the what I was talking about before. I probably won't ever overlay audio again because I make sure that I always have the audio. I double check, so that I don't have to do these type of things because this just takes way more time, to do this because first you gotta record, then you gotta talk over it, and then you gotta edit. So it just takes way more time, and it's really unnecessary too. Plus, you get way better footage when you're actually playing the game live. And this is actually live footage from when I was playing, and I was actually talking through this whole thing, but turns out there was no audio, so me talking was like weird because I was talking for no reason basically. And it was pretty good audio too, but I mean, whatever. What can you do, right? Anyways, we're about 7 minutes into the video, and we're still just building up our empire. Basically, this whole video is us building up our empire. I think, I don't know if I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't know what's happened yet. So, I think we're still just building up our empire. Yeah, we're just building up our empire. Sorry. It's hard to not spoil anything when I haven't really fully been watching the video the whole time, so I don't know what's happened and what hasn't happened. But anyways, yeah, we're just still building it up. We got 2 people working in the selling and 2 people working in the cooking. So we got an atom stand, I believe, and an acid stall. So our guy just got hurt, just got blown up, so now he needs to use the infirmary. And that guy has to have a smoke break, but they always have to have a smoke break. You'd think with the amount of smoke breaks these guys have, they'd have cancer. And
maybe they do, well, we don't know.
Yeah, I guess maybe they do. But, they come to work and they don't complain about that shit. So, that's all I can ask, right? Anyways, right now we're just looking at what we want to buy. But turns out we're broke as shit. So we can't buy anything. And we can't even buy that. Because we're broke as shit. Obviously. Anyways. Oh, fuck my nose. Oh, nothing. Anyways, Aaron's doing some dangerous stuff in the kitchen there. Yeah, he's cooking up the drugs in his kitchen there. But don't worry, res inspections will happen soon, and they'll find out what he's been doing.
Fucking riding the elbow.
No, just res inspections will find out.
Gun will gonna fucking shoot.
The RAs will find out. Guys, if you don't know what RA stands for, it stands for actually I don't even know what the fuck it stands for.
Like a res advisor or something?
Yeah, res advisor or residence associate or residence advisor. I don't know, something like that. RA. I just say RA. You guys don't need to know what the hell it stands for. Unless you're thinking of coming to Lethbridge College, of course. Because that's where I am right now. Currently. But anyways. Also, I've noticed that in the editing process, the videos, they become smaller. Like, for some reason, you put it in there, and it crops it some weird-ass fucking way, and it cuts off, like, a little bit of the video, and sometimes that's really important shit. So, I've been trying to fix that, because when it first happened, I didn't know why the fuck it was happening. I thought, is that the way it recorded? Like, did I forget to, like, record the whole screen? But then I went into the recording, the actual recording, which wasn't in iMovie, and it was normal. So then, after a while, I figured out that it was just iMovie doing its weird thing. So I've been trying to fix that, and sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. If I do remember, then that's good, and if I don't remember, then some shit will just be cut out. But it's kind of weird because sometimes when I'm talking about like how much money I have, you guys don't see that because that part's cut out. So then it looks like I have no money, or it looks like the game's kind of fucked. But it's not the game being fucked. It's just me. So it's not even me. It's iMovie, messing it up, and then it's me forgetting to change it sometimes. But at first, I didn't even know what was going on. Well, I knew what was going on, but I didn't know like why it was doing that. But now I do, so now it should be good as long as I remember to change it in the editing process. Anyways, back to the film or the game. We've really started to build up now. As you can see, we have 2 generators, and I think we have 3. Is it 3 selling stations? Yeah, 3 selling stations. So that's pretty freaking crazy. So we're selling like a lot of shit right now. We're making the money. And there was just a bad trip. Basically, a bad trip is, I guess, when, somebody, has a bad trip, I guess. Like, they get really fucked up on the drugs and it messes them up. Anyways, then they start beating up your guys and you have to fight back and you end up killing them. And that happens a lot in this episode. So, yeah, just be aware of that. You've probably seen it a few times now. But anyways, yeah. So that is that. And now we're just going through the thing, scrolling to see what we want to do. And we actually decide that we're gonna eventually go over and take out the big dealer. As you can see, I'm scrolling over there a lot, kind of scouting it out and seeing what we want to do, seeing how we're gonna do it, and seeing how many people we're gonna need. I think I actually realized that I'm gonna need a few more people. So basically, I think I hire another guy. Yeah, I do. And I think I hired Catherine, but first I want to build the room, but I don't have enough money. So I just build a standby generator instead, and then I wait till I have enough money for that. And yeah, things are looking pretty good so far. Empire's getting built pretty well. We haven't really had too many bad things happen to us yet, which is good. You know, it's always good. Anyways, now we just look at the job board again, and this time we decided to just say fuck it, and we hire Catherine, and we just let her sit there for a little bit until we can get the Atom stand up and running, because we got to save up for that. And anyways, we decide to not get the tiny storage and just cancel that because we don't need it. Or maybe I just didn't like the place it was going to be. That could be it too. Anyways, as you can see, we're just waiting for the money to come through so we can get enough to build the Atom stand. And I just put it directly below because I think that's the best way to do it. That's the way it's going to look the best, you know. We get a consumable too, a rage consumable, so it can make our employees rage the fuck out, you know, go like 10 times a minute, and then we decide that we have enough money to build the Atom stand, so we're gonna build it, because that's what we've been waiting for the whole time. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, why not build another acid one too, because it would just make it nice and even. And as you could see there, another bad trip happens. Very, very bad trip. And yeah, so that's that. And now we're thinking about upgrading the Atom stand, the second Atom stand, sorry. But there's nothing we can do because we don't have enough money. But we do decide to get another generator. And then we also decide to get another acid stall. And I don't know if we have anybody working in the acid stall. I don't think we do actually. I think we realized that that was a bad idea maybe. Because, you know, we have people working there. Anyways, this guy just holds his shit because there was not enough room. Then we decide to, what do we decide to do? Hmm. And so anyways, I'm gonna try to get my videos down to half an hour, guys. Like, or lower. Because my videos do get pretty long. Especially City Skylines. And I feel like half an hour is a good amount to watch, but anything more than that, it gets quite lengthy, and I feel like the views will be higher if I have, you know, shorter videos. And I feel like you guys will just like it more. I know I said that I do like to post longer videos, but I mean half an hour is still quite long, but it's not gonna be like, you know, like hour-long videos or 40 long videos. Sorry, 40-minute long videos or 45-minute long videos. It'll be at least, you know, half an hour to lower. I'd like to get around 25 to half an hour, 27, 26, 25. in and around there I think would be real good. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know how much lower I'll be able to get them, but I'm gonna try to get them low. Nice and low. Anyways, we're still just building up the empire, just getting it real big. We're trying to get another employee so we can put him or her in the acid stand, but we're just unable to get somebody else. I think it's mainly because we don't have enough money. But yeah. And anyways, money is a big problem in this game. Whenever you want to do something, it costs money you don't have. But the money is pretty easy to make. So, especially when you're selling them drugs, because, people are all about the drugs. They want to buy the drugs and shit. So anyways, yeah. But we're still just selling and making. That's really all we can do at this point. Anyways, I think we got another person working there. Yeah, we do. So we got that person working there. And I think we try to upgrade it, and we do. And I think we have enough to upgrade it because the acid is an acid stall, something like that, is less costly than the atom stand. Yeah, than the crystal meth, as the kids say it. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely getting quite late right now, guys. It's about 12:46. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and so yeah. But we got a pretty good empire now, guys. It's going pretty good. It's getting pretty big too, so that's pretty freaking sweet. If you know what I mean. It's pretty sweet, pretty awesome. Anyways, I don't think we put in a grow box, and I don't think we put in the dope. Just because I don't really like those ones. I'm more of a hardcore drug maker than the low, marijuana, cannabis stuff. Anyways, we're in the basement, just cooking shit up. And now we're like, okay, we're gonna fuck up this big dealer. And so we just go in, send all our troops. I think we have maybe 5 troops, something like that. Sorry, employees, troops, yeah. And they basically just take down the big dealer. Almost no problem. And I send them all back here to the main building, to my basement. And basically, I have a little bit of trouble because one of the people that's not wearing a hazmat suit is working down there, and so I try to switch him out, and I have a little bit of trouble doing that, which is not good. Yeah, not good at all, but I think we end up figuring it out in the end. Not too sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, looks like we're in a prison too. The background's all like prison looking ish. But yeah, so I took over that big dealer or whatever that was because can't have competition. You gotta take the competition out. And fuck the competition, man. You gotta sabotage him. You gotta take him out any way you can, even if you gotta go there and pop a bullet. It's just what you gotta do sometimes. It's just what has to happen. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm thinking of buying a new person, as you could see there. I click on the thing and I'm about to buy someone new. And I'm like, who do I buy? And then I just decide, you know what, who's the highest? And then I just say, fuck it. I just want people with the hazmat suits. Because as you can see, we got fucked up. We got taken out by a gang. I don't know if y'all saw that, but a while back, we got taken out by a gang. So then we had to rebuild our whole, little town, little community thing, which freaking sucks. But whatever. Holy shit. Anyways, guys, I'm getting a little bit tired. So that's why I might not be talking as much as I usually, or I might not be as energetic as I usually am. But we did get pretty messed up, so we're just trying to rebuild, from not from scratch because we didn't. We still have two people survive, but anyways, that is it for this episode of Basement, and I will see y'all in the next one. And hopefully, I will have audio in there, and the audio will be good to go. Peace out.